If you're stuck working at your desk all day and you find that you got headaches, or if you feel like you got a stiff neck, or even feel like at the end of the day you got forward head posture, this video is definitely for you. Over the past 7 years, I've helped hundreds, if not thousands, of office workers decrease their neck and back pain. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 4 best stretches that are going to help you decrease your neck pain. So first stretch we're going to do is going to be for the scalene muscle and the upper trap muscle. I'm going to get the timer started. We're going to be doing all these stretches for about 30 seconds and follow along with me. So what we're going to do first, we're going to put one hand underneath our hip. We're going to sit on it. That's going to help bring the shoulder blade down. And we're just going to give a gentle overhead pressure and bring this shoulder to this ear. So I'm going to start the timer now. And with this, you don't need to pull too hard. We don't want to recreate any pain or make anything worse. We just want to gently pull so you feel that stretch in the side of the neck and into the shoulder blade as well. This is a great stretch to help you. If you find that your ears are up to your shoulders, we're going to do the other side now. So this hand's going to go underneath our hip and we're going to sit on it. I'm going to start the timer again, and gentle pressure, ear to the shoulder. And it's really important to have the arm and hand underneath the hip, because that's going to help depress that shoulder blade down and we're going to get a better stretch. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a stretch for the levator scap. This muscle attaches onto the top of the shoulder blade and into the back of the neck here. And if you find that you got like a stiff neck when working, or if you got a stiff neck from when you first wake up, this is going to be a great stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hand underneath our hip again. And this time we're going to bring our nose to our armpit and we're going to give a little bit of a downward pressure. So let's start the timer. So we're going to turn, pull our nose to our armpit. And with this one, it's going to be really tight on a lot of people. And again, you don't have to pull too hard. We don't want to increase any pain or make things worse. We just want to feel that gentle stretch. Okay. We're going to do the other side. This hand underneath our hip. And then it's going to be turn, pull nose to our armpit. So let's start the timer again. So we're going to turn, gently pull. And this one on me is really, really stiff. Personally, I do have a stiff neck. Sometimes I wake up with a stiff neck, and I find that this stretch helps me a lot and just loosen things up. Now, the third stretch that we're going to do is for the anterior neck, or the front of the neck. This is going to be a great stretch, especially if you find that your monitor is low, or if you're looking at your phone all the time. That's really going to tighten up this fascia in the front of the neck. So what we're going to do is we're going to find one collarbone, and we're going to basically put a pressure right underneath that collarbone. We're going to sink into the tissue. We're going to push basically back. We're going to pull it down. And then when we do that, we want to look up and away from the collarbone that we're pressing. Okay, so I'm going to start the timer now. Press, pull down, look up, and look away. You should feel that stretch basically all into here. Again, this is going to be a great stretch if you find that you're looking down at your phone all the time, or if the monitor height at the office is too low. And with this one, we don't need a crazy stretch. It might feel a little sensitive if you find that if the neck is really tight. So same thing, we're gonna do the opposite collarbone. We're gonna press back and down. We're gonna look up and away. So I'm gonna start the timer now. Down, up, and away. And if you can't get a solid pressure with the one hand, you can get the other hand in there too to really increase that pressure into the chest. And the final stretch we're going to do is for the suboccipital muscles. These ones attach directly onto the base of the skull and into the first and second vertebrae. And if these muscles are tight, they can actually cause tension headaches. So it's going to be a great thing to stretch it out, especially if you're dealing with the headaches. All we need to do is sit up straight, and you're basically going to give yourself a double chin and tuck your chin down. And when you do that, you should feel the stretch kind of at the skull and into the back of the neck. So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. So we're just gonna tuck our chin just like this and hold it for the 30 seconds. And if you find that you're unable to feel the stretch, you can also do this against the wall. You can put your back of the head against the wall and practice doing the chin tuck from there. And then once you find that it's easy against the wall, then you can do it while just sitting just like this. So I know it looks a little weird, but trust me, it definitely helps, especially if you're dealing with tension headaches. So those are the 4 best stretches that you can do if you're dealing with any neck pain, especially if you're sitting down behind the desk all day. This was just a condensed version. Ideally, you would want to do 2 to 3 rounds of this, whatever your body can handle. And the great thing about these stretches is you can do it at home or you can do it at the office just to break in your day and to also get some movement and mobility throughout the day. And if you enjoyed this video, I actually created a free community on School where I teach office workers how to decrease their neck and back pain. In that community, you're going to get a lot of free value. You're going to learn different stretches just like this. You're going to learn stretches for your hips and your lower back. You also learn exercises that will help strengthen your lower back and your hips and your neck. So if that's something that interests you, all you need to do is click on the link in the description and it's free to join. But other than that, I will see you in the next one. Let's go.